Look guys, check this out. This is my Patreon page, Art Baltazar on Patreon. I just uploaded a whole bunch of books to, look at, every Patrick the Wolf Boy comic is up here. That's issue 20. That's right. I got up to number 20. Every Patrick the Wolf Boy comic is available right now, as well as everything that came before, like Lunar Lizard, and I got Captain Camel, and I have, look at this, before Captain Camel, there is, there's Weirsville Craze, and there's Original Craybaby, which is Yogg's, and you could get all these books, man. Check it out. You could get all these books, and these are the ones you can get if you subscribe to me for $2 a month. You will get to read all of these cool books. Yeah, man, I would say recommend it. You got to do it, man. I'm going to take it back to Patrick, but I'm really proud of this. I just uploaded Patrick the Wolf Boy books, and check them out, man. Patreon.com/Art Baltazar. Subscribe today. You can read all my stuff, man. I'll be loading new stuff too. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, yeah, man. I came home today and look at what's here. Oh, you guys are going to like this. We're going to open it now. What we got, man? Boom. Big. It looks heavy. Heavy package, man. Let's see what's in it. Look at this. Oh, yeah, man. It's beautiful. Drew and Jot, Book 2. The Purple Paint Peril. Oh, wow. The long-awaited book has finally returned. Check this out. Wow, look at that. Just the inside, man. It looks good. Look at the back. Oh, yeah, man. I have 50 of these comics on my website right now. There's 50, I tell you, on artbaltazar.com and electricmilkcomics.com. Drew and Jot is here. Oh, yeah.
With your finger. Once again, here on our tour of Spin Artists, we have Art Baltazar. Art, it's so great to see you again.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's good to see you. You're awesome.
And we actually did a signing at your comic store.
Yeah, you did. Man, we had a line out the door. The line was wrapped around a block. It was like if Alex Ross was there, you know? But you, man, it was so cool. People are still talking about it. I remember guys who brought their own chairs and waited in front of your tables 2 hours before you got there. They were ready, man. It was really fun. I remember the publisher flew in. Dan DeDeal flew in,
right,
went to the shop, did some photos, and had to get back to the airport because his flight, he was on a layover. Oh, man, it was so cool.
The stuff, all of your stuff is great. Action Cat, and you know the stuff that you did for us and everything. And it's like, wow, it's an amazing amount of work. And it's great to see that you just keep cranking stuff out.
Oh, thanks, man. This is all I know how to do. I used to drive trucks and sweep floors, but I got fired from all those jobs, you know? You can only do one thing. But I get to stay home and draw and write stories, and I have a sketchbook and like computers and like drawing, and that's why I paint all the time. I got paint on all my clothes, so this is what I do. I don't know anything else.
And the nice thing is, since you've got your own store,
yeah,
you're not going to get fired.
No one can fire me because I own it. Like, I never fired anybody. I let the other guys do it. But having your own store is so cool. It's like having a clubhouse where you can invite like celebrities like you, like have a rock star come by and just tear up the place. It's awesome, man.
Sure, Garth, thanks for taking the time to visit with us.
You're welcome, sir.
All
it's
right.
Awesome.
I think we got a whole line of people who want to get your books.
Yeah, but look at this. Woohoo, let's go. Strangoli. ETV. Art Baltazar, favorite company. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, man.
sir.
Good to see
You're
you.
awesome, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Hello, friends. I'm DJ Lance Rock. And did you know that famous cartoonists say things? That's why you're watching Art Baltazar's show, because it's awesome!
art. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah.
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Famous cartoonist draws things.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Famous cartoonist paints things.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Famous cartoonist
Art Baltazar.
Hello. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I'm your host. My name is Art Baltazar, famous cartoonist. I'm going to say some things. I'm going to say a lot of things today, and I'm going to drink coffee while saying these things. But not only that, I'm going to be drawing probably more things than I'll be saying. Swig. You like this new getup? Reminds me of Jamiroquai. Did you ever see Jamiroquai? Da-dum, da-da-dum. Virtual Insanity guy. Jamiroquai also plays that song that Napoleon Dynamite dances to at his school recital. He's one of my favorite artists, but I put this outfit on and I'm thinking, I kind of look like him. But this is what I wear at home. It's kind of cool in my art studio here, so I wear the sweatshirt. And the hat is just cool. Plus, it represents socks. Nice socks hat. Yeah, man. Wagums is here. Wagums is here to join the foray. Is this a foray? That's what people say. I'm going to join the foray. I'm also thinking about getting new glasses. These glass holes, they fall a lot, And when glasses fall a lot, I got to keep picking them up. They're okay. They work good. They work real good. But they fall off my face. When glasses fall off your face, you got to get new ones. I think I'm going to get new ones. Even if they tell me I can't. I said, well, let me just buy them. Put the lenses in there. Give me some new glass holes. Yeah, man. Anthony says, oh, yeah, glass holes. Yeah, man. When my kids were little, that's what they would call their glasses. Because we didn't like to swear in my house. Of course, when you got little kids, you don't want to swear. And we just add holes to everything. Like if you're stub your toe, toe holes. Or like bump your elbow holes. Or just add holes to stuff. Oh, damn holes. Maybe damn holes. And so my wife started adding holes to real swear words. So I know it wasn't working. But when my son was like in kindergarten, he had to wear glasses. My little Gordy, he had to wear glasses. And on the way to the bus stop one day, he says, Daddy, I forgot my glass holes. And that's how it started. So we need our glass holes. Let's see, you need to get strings for your glasses like a librarian. Yeah, I think that's what I need. I need some kind of strap to keep them in that spot. See, when I hoist them up, they feel good. And that's where they're supposed to be. But I need them tight on my face. But also these glass holes are getting a little tight. I got dents in my head. So, but they're fine. It doesn't hurt my face or nothing. But I think I'm going to get new ones. Just get new ones, something big, something wide. I'm thinking glasses like Harry Carey from the Cubs. He used to be White Sox first, Harry Carey. People forget that. And then before White Sox, he was the St. Louis Cardinals. Swig for Harry Carey. Oh, my mom is here. Look at this. Hello. Hello, Tip. She calls me Tippy. Yeah, get new glasses. Good idea. Hugs. Mom's sending some virtual hugs. It's good, Mama. Yeah, I will see you soon, I think. But yeah, swig for my mom. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go in there and say, look at Matt Rogers came back from the dead. He is no longer dead, everyone. Matt Rogers is here. Mr. Baltazar, hello. Hello, Matt Rogers. It's good to see you. I was on your show with Anthony Latch, but you were not. the Fife Rogers team up was not there. I think I called you guys the Fife brothers on the show. Yeah, you guys weren't there. What the heck, man? I'm trying to go full on Cartoonist by Night, but half the team was gone. But that's okay. I understand you guys got things to do. But we had a good show. I drew some stuff on there. Look at, I made this. Artie Bee's 5-minute sketches. And we had to draw from memory. We had Anthony Latch's good friend, Nikki the Swan. She asked us to draw some characters by memory with no references. So it was pretty fun. I drew this one. I'm going to reveal because I got a video. I'm putting it up tomorrow, and it's going to reveal this anyway. So I got a little short. My short is 1 minute and 47 seconds long. I know people will say, that's too long, Baltazar. But look at, I drew these guys, and this is like, look at Slimer's in there. And maybe I'll give you a sneak peek. Look at, I drew a Grogu. So look at, I drew this. I drew a California Raisin. There, and I drew, there's Nikki the Swan herself. Nikki the Swan. I drew the Bat Cow in disguise, the alter ego of Bat Cow. And I drew Papa Smurf. And I drew Heathcliff. Not Heathcliff Huxtable. This is Heathcliff. This is the genuine character that got me into making comics. This guy right here, George Gately, Geo Gately, said, hey man, hey little boy, we want you to learn how to draw this way and become a cartoonist. And I said, challenge accepted. Then I drew Donald Duck's uncle. Look at that. That's a cool one right there. And I drew Inspector Gadget. These are all off-model characters. And you could tell I was, no, this is the way I draw. I was going to make a funny joke, but this is just the way I draw. And look at, it's an Art Jam Comics production. 5 minutes sketches. The Artie Bee exclusive. Look at here. Artie Bee right there. There's a little bit bumblebee. But I'm going to reuse this face, I think. This is a cool looking logo. Maybe I'll add it to a book or something. But I'm going to make some more of these. I think these are fun. I think I'm going to make more of these kind of sketchbooks because they're fun to do, and then bring them to shows and see if I could sell them, you know? Maybe. Because, like, nowadays I draw these type of sketches for $5 a sketch, and there's like 10 of them in here. So is this book worth $50? You never know. It's cool, but I customized my own staples. So I actually take the paper, fold it in half, and the markers were thick, so they bled through. So not only does it bleed through, but you get a cover, and you get the back of the cover. So, but this one I'm sending to Anthony Latch because he was the host of the show, and I gotta send it to him. You know, gotta give Anthony the prize. Look at all you guys are commenting. This is so cool. This is so cool. Matt Rogers is hunkering down and making comics. My man. Hey, man. Hey, my man. Audrey's here. Hello. Father, hello. Hello, daughter, hello. It's my beautiful girl. She's has her own YouTube channel, everyone. So search Audrey Baltazar. I think it's Audrey Bee Movies. Look her up and subscribe. She does vlogs and stuff, video vlogs and shorts, and she's kind of taking it and running with it. She's doing good. Dad! Yeah, that's right, Audrey. Swig for Audrey. Wayne says, good thing I'm swinging Coke Zero or it would be really ugly by the end of the stream. Yeah, man, don't get ugly, man. Keep it fresh. Keep it loyal. I'm just swigging coffee right now. So I'm swigging coffee in my Speedy Gonzalez mug. I had 1 cup earlier, but it was the remnants, the residuals, the remnants, vestiges, what do you call it? It was leftovers from last night and this morning. My wife drinks the coffee before she goes. Well, she drinks the coffee before she goes to work, you see. So she drank that, and I had a little bit. So I drank a little bit, but it was crusty, wasn't fresh. So I brewed another pot, man. This is the fresh cup. This is the first cup, the first fresh cup of the day. I only had this much in it the first time just to get the swig across, get me to boom, wake up. But now I'm live, man. It was enough to make me go, I'm going to draw some live stuff. And I'm going to draw in a little bit. I'm going to draw that wrestling book I've been drawing for 3 years. I'm up to page 22 in the layouts. And it's right now it's a 36 or 40 page book, I believe. But I'm going to get enough pages done so I could send these layouts to my friends. I got a few guys who are going to help me out. Jason May, Troy Dongara, Scoot McMahon, and Eric Wolfgang. Those 4 guys. If they don't know it yet, I'm announcing it here. No, they. I contacted all of them. So, but man, I want to finish this book. I want to try to get it to them, and we'll see what happens. Swig for making comics. Anthony Lanch is here. It says the Fight Brothers charge too much money to be on their own show. Yeah, man, I know. They got they got big. They got big. Is that called big time in you? Or no? But they got big, man. They're huge. The Fight Bros, the Fight Brothers are their own entity, and it's hard to capture them both equally. You need a big net, you know? Audrey said, I love you. I love you too, boo-boo. She my boo-boo baby girl. She my baby girl. The Bad Cow. Yeah, man, it's him. The Bad Cow is here. Look at, there's, oh man, I'm getting all kinds of. Says I came from YouTube. My girl's from YouTube. Oh, look at that. She's commenting from Facebook and YouTube. Cartoonist by Night says, subscribe to Cartoonist by Night so you don't miss Art and Jamie Cosley's on our show. Their episode drops next week. Yeah, man, we recorded a real fun episode. It was real cool. It was real cool. We drew from memory. I just spoiled everything. Sorry, Anthony. But you'll see the other sketches. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Well, I see Audrey's comments are coming up twice, but it's okay. I only like to read this kind twice. I'll read this one again. Hello, Dad. I love you. See, that's the best message. That's the best message you can receive because it's genuine and it's true. Look at Wayne. Wagum says, I had lunch with a friend today and gave her your Cat and a Hat Volume 2 for her grandchildren. She loved your cat drawing in the book. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it is really cool. I brought a case. I brought a case of those books. Actually, a case is that it seems like a lot, but it's only 12 books in a case. But I know I had a case, and then I think I brought 4 extra copies, so I had 16. And I sold 16 books. They were gone before the end of Saturday. They were gone like mid-Saturday, probably by noon, 1 o'clock. They were gone right away, man. So it's good, Wagums, that you came in there right away and bought everything right away because when you came back again, a lot of my stuff was sold out. So Volume 2 of Cat and a Hat at New York Comic Con sold out immediately, which was pretty cool. And I had some books. I had quite an array of books, but I didn't have a lot because I could only bring 2 suitcases full of things. Plus, I need my clothes. Plus, I need my toothbrush. My toothbrush is heavy, man. It's like 3 pounds. No, that's not true. That's not true. But I did only bring a few pounds of books. I brought 50 pounds in each bag. So, but we got it, man. We got it. Will you get hippier? Will you get hipper if I allow Audrey on YouTube? Will I get hipper if I follow? Okay, I see I read all that wrong. Will I get hipper if I follow Audrey on YouTube? Yes. Yes, you will. It will be the most hip thing you've done in centuries. Look at Audrey agrees. You will. She don't even say you. She says letter you will. Letter you will. Almost like Yoda. Letter you will. It's like, that's not what it means, Baltazar. Our cousin is here. Brian Petrowski. Hello, cuz. Have a great day. Thank you, Brian. Brian, I think he's back in Chicago now. He was in Florida for a little bit. But he is here, man. Danny Wisniewski. Hello, Artie. Thanks for the package. See, man? You're welcome. You're welcome, Danny. Swig for Danny. If you notice anyone who has a shortened name, like Danny, I had an E at the end. Danny. I say Danny. His name's Dan. I don't know if anyone calls him Danny, but I do. I call people that all the time. Like our employee, Dorian, at the store, I call her Dory. And she told me, nobody calls me Dory, Baltazar, except for you. I'm like, that's right. I'm going to call her Dory because It's what I do. It's what I do, man. It's what I do. Let me see. Brian is here again. I was in Tennessee. Now I'm back in Florida. Oh, yeah. The world traveler. The nationwide traveler. All it is a car ride away, right, man? You're a good man, Brian. Miss you. Danny was since all my friends from grammar school call me Danny. Swig. We didn't even go to school together. We went to different schools together. You could say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, these are cool. These live streams are getting more views lately compared to what they did in the past, which is kind of cool, man. I don't know how that happens, but it does. It does, man. Hey, man, it's happening, and I dig it. So just keep rocking, keep following and subscribing and all that stuff. And I've been putting shorts, YouTube shorts every day. Shorts, not shirts or skirts, shorts. I've been putting YouTube shorts up there, and they're fun to do. I loaded one. Once should have arrived at 4:00. There was a short that was done in our store, and then I got one coming up tomorrow. So that's cool. Dan says live streams make our universe feel connected. Yeah, man. I love live streams because people could chime in. And when I first started this, it was during those dark times, during those trying times. I will not say what times those were, but they were. They were times where all the kids were home for school and working on the couch, laying on their back in English class, you know? So that's when I started this. And when I started that, my wife told me, wow, that's a great idea to connect to people and to connect to the people, you see, connect to people and just interact with people because nobody was going anywhere. So it was a way to keep in touch, I guess. But it's just fun now, man. When I don't live stream for a few days, I really feel it. And also when I live stream and draw live stream, I get my work done with the drawings because maybe I'll draw like 10 pages, maybe 5, 6, 7 pages. But then when I'm done, I'll do that same amount, but it'll take real long. It'll take many hours because I just like keep stopping and I get bored sometimes. I just find other things. I get distracted. That's what it is, distractions. But right now, when I go live, man, I can't do anything but sit here and draw, which is cool. You, sir, are shattering the YouTube algorithms to get more eyeballs. I don't know, man. I'm trying to shatter, knock down doors. Philip, hey, Buck. Oh, yeah, the famous cartoonist is live. I am live and alive. You know, when I first heard the word when you're live, it always referred to a musical album. And I remember the first time I've ever saw that, I was a young teenager, maybe 12, maybe something like that, where the album was Kenny Loggins Live, or was it Kenny Loggins Alive? And it was a concert album. And that was the first time I've ever heard a concert album. And it was called Kenny Loggins Alive. And I thought that was cool. I never knew what alive meant. It sounds like something Kiss would put on their album. I think Kiss had that. Kiss Alive, I think they had that too. But that's the first time I ever heard that. First time I ever heard that stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. But now I am live all the time, man. Me and Kenny Loggins are tight. I met him too at a book show. He said, I took my picture with him and they said, you can't touch him or hug him or nothing. Maybe you shake his hand. But when I went in for the hug, I put my arm around him. He didn't say nothing. But it's all right. I was gentle. But like I got away with it. Hello there, fellow chat peeps. Look at Philip A. Buck shouting out to the masses. The masses are here in abundances. I like your short with the Sesame Street finger puppets. Yeah, man, that was fun. I wanted to do that for a long time. And I wanted to do that finger puppet video outside. And I was waiting for the sunshine. And that day I did it, we had sunshine. But now there's lots of shade in my yard because the trees are blooming and blossoming. There's a lot of foliage creating shade, which is good when you want to go sit out there. But when you want to create a video with good lighting with bright lighting, it's tough. I did a few of these unboxing videos. That's how adults talk now, like parents. When you do these unboxing videos, I had to film in the shade, and I think if I was in the sun, it would have came out better. But you can't tell. That's just me as now a filmmaker, short filmmaker. That's another resume I got. Well, now that I make these things, I'm aware of the lighting and stuff. They look good though. I let stuff go. I always do things on first try. I don't do second takes, third takes. I do first take, and I make it happen. I just said, "What's for dinner?" Oh, I'm not sure. Usually, my girl, everyone's on their own for dinner. I had a peanut butter protein Atkins bar today, and some coffee. I'll probably eat something. Gordy's going out with his friends, which is good, and Mom will be doing her thing. My wife is currently pursuing her master's degree. So she's going to be a master in like a year. And she's doing that right now. So every day my wife comes home and does homework and does things. So I don't want to disturb her too much, but she's busy, man. She has a list of things to accomplish, which she's hunkering too. She's hunkering hardcore like her man over here doing my thing here. It's like Wagham's, Harold's. Harold's is good for dinner. Oh yeah, my Art Balthazar unplugged. I'm always, or am I wired? I don't know. I could be plugged in. I could smack that like button, like for subscriptions or subscribes and all of that stuff. Yeah, man, that's all true. So you know what? I like saying things. I like saying things. Famous cartoonist says things, but I gotta get some work done. So right now, this historic moment. Right after I swig for you guys, swig for the masses. Oh yeah, famous cartoonist says things has now become famous cartoonist draws things. Let's go. Yes, I am here. I am back. I am live. I'm going to draw things. No, don't do any more drawing, man. It's the boring part. No, man. People will dig it. Wayne says, "Will Rose go for a PhD after her master's?" That is uncertain, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did. You know, she's doing what she got to do and what she wants to do. So she's amazing. So it's pretty cool. Can you pet Jingle? I did. I touched the dog's face today. I grabbed his face and shook him a little bit. So I got the petting out of the way early. Mom is amazing. Yeah, she is. Says good for her. Best wishes to her master's. Way to go. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you for everybody. Does she get a green jacket? Oh yeah, she could have whatever colored jacket she wants, man. She's gonna get her own jacket and said, "This is what my jacket looks like now." If Rose gets her PhD, she will be Dr. Rose. Hello, Dr. Rose. Hello. I'm coming to you, Dr. Rose. Dr. Rose. Dr. Rose. Yeah, man. All right, let's get to some drawing now. Swig. And look at, I have this. I have my script still. That's page 22. I did really good here, man. I'm on page 22. Let me see. Here it is. Oh, I still got my script on this page. It's like, no, this is the part where he starts to draw. He's going to hand letter everything again. No. All right, here we go. Page 70. I watched back some of my other one, and it wasn't so bad, you know. Wasn't so bad, the drawing. Let's see, panel 70. No, panel 64. No, panel 7. Where's panel 64? Oh, there it is. I see it. I see panel 70. And 71. Yeah, real exciting, Baltazar. So glad you shifted to the drawing part. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and draw it. Here he goes. This part is all the guys dodging. Here's Dr. Gizmo in the middle. He's shooting his blaster. Pew. He's got this blaster that he's shooting that shoots his goose. It's like ooze, but it's goose. No one even knows what that is. You got to read the book. Read the story. So he's shooting all over. He's shooting like slime. Like slime at these guys. Blast. Zap. I'm getting emails, man. I'm getting text messages. Man. People looking at me. People saying, hey, man. Hey, Baltazar, where's my stuff? The good thing right now is I don't have any stuff to ship out, so nobody's saying that to me right now. Except for this book's going to Anthony Latch. Anthony Latch? What kind of latch is Anthony Latch? He opens up doors. He's so cool, he opens up doors wherever he goes. Splat. So meanwhile, this guy's going to make it real cool. Because this is going to be drawn by someone else. So I got to make sure. All right, let me see what I got. Let me see what I can do here. This guy's flipping around. He's flipping around. Yeah. But these guys are acrobatic, so they're not in panic mode, but they are flipping around, doing their thing. You know what I mean? Hey, if you guys are just following me and just listening and watching what I do, famous cartoonist style, famous cartoonist, me. I just on the crew, and not just me, but the crew at Paper Cuts, and the crew, the team we have on Flash Gordon, Volume 1 just won a Moonbeam Book Award. So that's cool, man. We the Flash Gordon team won the Silver Award for Moonbeam Book Awards for comic books and graphic novels. So, which is really cool. So, Paper Cuts won the golden and silver. So, both books are Paper Cuts books, which is really fun. And the ceremony is in November, and it's in Michigan. So, I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna get that. They give out medals, like medallions, kind of things, like an Olympic medal that you wear on your neck. So I'm gonna get one of those. So I'm real cool. I really like that. So I'll probably make a video of that in due time, you know. But I have to let the story play out before I just start doing stuff, you know. But that'll be fun. That'll be really cool. Look at panel 71 says, Zap. Dr. Gizmo zaps Matt, and he's covered in goose from his neck to his waist, trapping his arms. Another zap. Now Nick has his arms trapped in goose. Both bucks have their legs free. Well, of course, because they got to use their super kicks. Oh, I see. Here's what I did. It's like zap. This is Matt. I gotta make sure this is Matt. This is Nick. Why you hear voices? My graduate student is home. She's home. She's already sitting. I mean, she's sitting right upstairs from me because that's where her computer is. She's getting all comfy, ready to hunker down, ready to hunker for the long night ahead of writing essays and stuff. Whatever she does, whatever she's doing, she's going to chime in right now and make sure I'm alive. That's what most of my family does now. They chime in and to check on me to make sure I'm alive. And even before we went to New York, my wife said to my son, keep an eye on Dad. Keep an eye on me. Like, make sure you watch me. I don't know what I'm going to get into, but make sure I'm doing it right. So I thought that was kind of funny. But he did. He kept an eye on me. I had my little bodyguard with me. There's Nick. This guy's he's like, ah. These are just layouts, everybody. These are so other artists can draw. So other artists can draw these guys because I'm running out of time, man. I don't have a lot of time to draw this stuff because I'm working on some other things, which hopefully sometime in the future we could say what they are. Oh no, there's that don't go on there. But I don't know when I'll be able to announce these things I'm working on, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So I'm going to make this. I'm going to make these guys a little more bold so you could see them. I'm going to cut them, paste them, and then add them, make them a darker color. You could do that, Baltazar? I'm going to. Look at that. So you can see them a little more. Look at that. Zap, zap, zap. I'm even going to make it look like he's swinging and saying, it's getting all slimy. This page is getting all slimy and he finally gets them. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's good. Look at that action and energy. This is page 22, so I'm going on page 23. Oh, check this out. I was drawing this. I'm going to sneak peek this one. I'm going to sneak peek this for you. Look at that. I'm drawing this book. This is a future book. It's coming out in 2027. Part of from Paper Cuts. I'm not going to tell you what the title is just yet, but look at it. Here's another one, Alice. She's throwing her package. This is really fun. Oh, yeah, comics, my favorite shop. She's loading the thing, stack, stack, stack. So that's kind of cool. And this book's coming out 2027. I'm working on all my 2027 books now. But I really have to finish up this wrestling book so I can move on to a lot of other things. A wrestling book is that one thing that's in the way. I want to get it done just so I could get past it, you know. I got to get past. Got to do some things here. Got to do some things, man. So I got things to accomplish. Things to check off the list. Let's see, this is page 23. Look at all these pages I have, man. Page 23 right there. I want to know where D. Brad is. Is he in there yet? Is D. Brad here? Let me see. Page 7, panel 73. What's it say? What's it say in panel 73? I got Dr. Gizmo says, ha, I've won. Nothing could stop me from taking over the city now. Look at that. He's going to say, ha, ha. She say, ha, ha, hee, ho. I'm going to go, ha, ha, hee, ho. Because that's the way my bad guys always yell, ha, ha, hee, ho. I've won. Now nothing can stop me from taking over the city. Well, he says that on the next one I got. So you say now nothing can stop me from taking over the city? Or should he say nothing can stop me from taking over the city now? Yeah, I think that's the second one. Nothing can stop me. Maybe now. Daniels has now first. I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go with what he says. Nothing can stop me from taking over the city. They always want to take over the city. Do they want to like deal with taxes and people and garbage day and stuff? Is that what they want to do? Or they want to make people their slaves? Like, I don't know if I'd want to take over a city. I kind of like chilling. You know? Matt says, this is Matt. Matt says this. Says, nothing can stop you? Nothing can stop you? And by the way, I cleared up 6 hours off of my StreamYard, so I can make this a 6-hour stream if I really want to. You're like, please don't do that, Baltazar. We hate watching you draw. No, people do, man. Look, they're still watching. Swig for drawing. The critic is here and he's alive. I feel him. He's looming above me. But I've been keeping the Selma Hayek vampires away. They're not getting me lately. But they will. They'll always be back. Let's see. There's the words in here that say, hey, freak, you don't know who you're dealing with. All right, that's going to go in there. Panel 75. I know you guys can't see my notes. And I'm trying to make sense of them. Trying to make sense of them right now, man. Oh, that's page 75. Nothing could stop you. Oh, see, this is wrong. Just go, wait a minute. Nothing can stop you? Hey, freak, you don't know who you're dealing with. I think that would be 76. Yeah, real boring, Baltazar. Real good show. Right. I don't think I drew a panel 76. Look at that. That's what's confusing me here. I did not draw a panel 76. How am I going to do that? How am I going to get away with this monstrosity? This diabolical scheme? I bet the critic did this to me. I bet he did. But the critic, it's not here. I'm going to have to bypass that for now and just draw this. Yeah, way to go, Baltazar. All right, here we go. So he's standing here. All the guys are defeated. Here's the ground. Meanwhile, the bad guy's right here with his gun. His gun is smoldering. He's got a goo gun. It's like goo be gone. And everybody's just like hurting. Here's one of the bucks. This is gonna be Matt right here. Put Matt. Then I'll put the other guy, Nick. I still have to try to figure out the guys. I think Nick is the lighter hair guy. Because I don't know who's younger, who's older. But they both look the same. They could be twins. I don't think they're twins. But they could be. They are definitely brothers. Now, they're actually brothers. Brothers or brothers? I don't know. Okay, then you got all these guys. These are the guys stuck. They're stuck, or would it be on this side? Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to put them right here. Yeah, real great show, Baltazar. It's not boring at all. All right, let's see. Action Cat, because they're all stuck in the goos. He's got them all now. How'd he gonna get out? Daniels, Kazarian. That's Christopher Daniels. Oh yeah, he's stuck with his feet. He would be stuck over here. His feet are stuck. Oh, yeah, here he is. Here's CD. CD stuck. Kaz. AC. Bear. And then I would have the bug. I got to put him in there. I got to move this a little closer. Just so my guys know, man. You got to draw the bug too, man. Got to draw him. It's important. Because kids are going to wonder, what happened to Adventure Bug? How come he's not there? Because they will. Kids are smart. If you don't draw what they want to read, they're going to say, hey, man, where's my stuff, Balthazar? They're going to say that. It's not nice. It's not a pleasant thing to hear. Where's my stuff? So you got all these things here. I think there should be robots in the background too. Broken up robots. Maybe robot parts. I'm going to write down on the robots and parts. Robots and parts in the background. The background too. So I'm writing notes to these guys. I don't even know which guy's going to be getting this page. See? Nothing can stop me from taking over the city. Well, he's talking to the guys. See, he's talking to this is Daniels, Extra Cat, Awesome Bear, and Adventure Bug. They're all listening to this menacing, evil doer. They're like, oh no, we're doomed. How are we going to get out of this mess that you put me in, my friend? He's not his friend. Not your friend. I was like, how are we going to get out of this monstrosity of an event? Like they're all worried. Look at them. They're in there like stuck in this goose. See? He's like, oh no. So they're all stuck in this thing. They're all stuck, man. Hey, man. They're all stuck in this juice. Stuck in the goose, man. Guzman? No, the goose, man. Not the Guzman. Hey, man. All right, let's see. I'm going to put them a little bit like that. So we could do like this. This is what my day is, everybody. Just me drawing like this all day long. Doing my thing. Okay, I'm going to read some stuff here. I'm going to take a swig. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to swig. I saved, and I swigged, and I'm going to read some things here. What are you guys doing? Yeah. Draw with fist. Scoot says, draw with your fist. You know what? I've been drawing with my left hand. When I work like this and I check, I'm drawing and I'm drawing. When I'm drawing with the right hand and I'm marking down pages and checking off a list while I draw, I use my left hand to check off the list. And I've been drawing with my fist. I hold my pen like between my fingers like this. And it's easier to do that. And I realized that you got to draw like a little kid would draw, because my hand is not trained to hold the pencil. The pencil, you see, hold the pencil the way my right hand is. So I've been drawing with my left, and I just do it now automatically. So I check mark as I'm drawing on a computer with the right hand. I check mark things with my left hand. So it's getting easier. So I'm training my left hand how to draw. And I realize it's not so much the hand, it's the confident in the brain. It's happening. Anthony Latch says, I'm going to take this opportunity to draw today's Boktober prompt inspiration. Oh, that's the Herald Hot Wing of Justice Boktober? Yeah, man, do it. I wish I could participate, but, you know, here's Cartoonist got to do things. It's like Danny's Newswhiskey says, hey, all yeah Universe fans, if you are paying member to Artie's Patreon, you will get the first 20 issues of Patch the Wolf Boy PDFs free of charge. Yeah, man, I think there's over 30 comics on my Patreon right now that will that you can pay, or you could subscribe to my Patreon for $2. Check this out. Here's a video that explains. Look, guys, check this out. This is my Patreon page, Art Baltazar on Patreon. I just uploaded a whole bunch of books to look at. Every Patrick the Wolf Boy comic is up here. That's issue 20. That's right. I got up to number 20. Every Patrick the Wolf Boy comic is available right now, as well as everything that came before, like Lunar Lizard, and I got Captain Camel, and I have look at this. Before Captain Camel, there is there's Weirsville Craze, and there's Original Craybaby, which is Yogg's, and you could get all these books, man. Check it out. You could get all these books, and these are the ones you can get if you subscribe to me for $2 a month. You will get to read all of these cool books. Yeah, man. I would say recommend it. You got to do it, man. I'm going to take it back to Patrick, but I'm really proud of this. I just uploaded Patrick the Wolf Boy books, and check them out, man. Patreon.com/Art Baltazar. Subscribe today. You can read all my stuff, man. I'll be loading new stuff too. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye. What you just heard is true. I'm going to be loading more comics as the months go by. I try to load at least 3 every month, but the last few months I skipped. That's why you got all the Patricks all together, all at once, 20 issues of Patrick. And I'm going to be loading more. I'm going to go through my whole career, and pretty much everything that used to be on Comixology will now be on my Patreon page. And you could, if you're not a member, you could still buy them. They're $3 each, only because that's the lowest price I can do on Patreon. I wanted to do $1 each, but Patreon won't let me go $1. They said the minimum is $3. So I think because they take their fees and all that stuff. But if you subscribe to me for $2 a month, you get all my comics, and you get my secret post, because I will not post anything on Patreon that's anywhere else. Like Patreon gets exclusive posts, things from my sketchbook. I won't show anything that I show on Patreon anywhere else, not even on a short video or on a live stream or on Facebook or Instagram or anything. So everything on Patreon is exclusive to Patreon, because I feel that you guys are team privy. So if you want to be privy, $2 a month will all it costs for a subscription. That's cheaper than a cup of coffee. That's cheaper than a cup of swig. Swig for Patreon. So Patreon's real cool because I tell you guys a lot of secret things. You have to be sworn to the privy of secrecy, because I did announce Flash Gordon up there months before it was announced. And I show you things from the Aya Comics universe before they've been announced. So if you pay attention, you can figure out what I'm doing. But so yeah, man, I recommend it. It'd be real fun. It goes a long way. So Wayne says the critic isn't behind you saying, "Where's my books, Baltazar?" Yeah, sometimes though. He'll be here soon. I never know, man. Congrats on the Silver Flash. Yeah, man. The Silver Award from the Moonbeam Comics, or the Moonbeam Book Awards. And they have like 30 or something categories, and the 27th category is comics and graphic novels. So there's I think there's 3 spots: gold, silver, and bronze. So both Flash Gordon books that Paper Cuts makes have been tied for silver. So there's 2 Flash Gordon books that won the silver. I'm actually going to go to the ceremony. I booked the ceremony. I booked my hotel rooms. They're going to let me know everything on the 23rd, which is tomorrow. And being an award winner, they allow me to get a free table at their book fair. So they're going to have a big book show on the day of the awards. And it's like from 10 to 2, so it's nice and short. It's in a sweet spot. It's in a museum or a theater or something. And I'm going to go to this book show. It's going to be really cool. And then I go back to then get some lunch, go back to the hotel, freshen up, and then go to the award ceremony. And I'm looking forward to that, man. And last time when I won the Yogg's book, won the SEPA Award in Boulder, Colorado, it was real similar. But there was no book fair, but it was still cool to go to Boulder, Colorado and walk the town a little bit and get some coffee and sit out there and do some sketching and Mostly most of my fun was just hanging out at the hotel. Like I sat in the lobby and just sat there and looked at people and sat at the restaurant bar and it was just really fun. And I had a great time and hopefully I get to do that again in Michigan. So it'll be real cool. Chewbacca didn't get a medal on his neck. That's true. He didn't, man. There's no reason why he didn't. He deserved one. And the droids too, especially R2D2, he carried those plans. Why didn't R2 get it? But I could see like giving an award to R2 or 3PO is like giving an award to your blender for making a great breakfast or your toaster. So I get it because they're machines. But Chewbacca, man, he flew the Falcon. He had a gun. He was shooting some stormtroopers. He jumped in that trash. Princess Leia yelled at him, called him a walking carpet. He deserves a medal. He should have got 2. Yeah, it's like, off to conquest I go. Yes, Wayne. Ha ha he ho. Wayne is doing the evil laugh. Danny Lemur. Swig. Danny Lemur is here. I'm going to give him the claps. Danny Lemur. Swig for Danny Lemur. It's a good cartoonist, everybody. Or is it Danny Lemur? Is it Lemur like a monkey? Or Lemur like, hello, my name is Daniel Lemur. Yeah. The critics stole panel 76 to flummox you. Yeah, I don't think I drew a panel 76. Or maybe I did, but I didn't. Maybe there's no words. I'm going to draw a panel 76 just to teach everyone a lesson. I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw a panel 76. No one will even know it's missing. Only you guys. See, you're privy. I should have saved this for Patreon because it would be worth it. It'd be worth the $2. Do you like the Bucks' new name? The Broke Bucks? Is that what they're called? I like they're called Young Bucks. Maybe they should just be called the Bucks. Yeah, not old Bucks. I want to call old Bucks. Just the Bucks. Ooh, look at this, everybody. We're getting spammed, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to show it because I don't know what that does. But we're getting spammed. That just means Famous Cartoonist is reaching success. If I could get spammed, let's do it. Anthony Latch. Let's see if I can edit that out. No, I can't. That's all right. Retroactively, Chewbacca got a medal in Star Wars comics by Marvel. But that, better than nothing. Right. And he also got the medal in the movie, but it wasn't a Han Solo's medal, so he didn't get a real one. But I got a splash on my glass holes. Gotta fix it. Splash on the glass holes, Baltazar. Yeah, there you go. It's better. Ooh, it's blurry without him. Now I know I need him. So that's a good family name. Thanks, man. I'm not sure what we're referring to. The good family name. Baltazar? It is a good family name. Let me see. I'm going to get back to drawing here. But when I don't get paid, I'm a broke buck. Yeah. I understand, man. You got to hustle. Life is a hustle. You got to keep it going. Got to keep the hustle. Can't hustle the muscle, but you got to hustle with muscle, you know? Nothing can stop you. And he's saying, I can't hey, freak. I'm going to put that in panel 76. Hey, freak. He's saying, hey, freak. He's calling him a freak. Hey, freak. Oh, this is a comma. Just so I know, because I'm going to letter this later. Hey, freak. You don't know? Oh, you don't know? It says you don't know? Who? Next page. Who you're dealing with. Who you're dealing with. To Nick. Nick, it's time for, oh, I see. So this will be 2 panels. It's time. It's time for maybe I don't have 2 panels because I don't really need it, but I do need it. So this is going to go over here. This is going to go over here. This is going to go up here, but I'll probably do a smaller panel. Watch, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something. We used to say that. I'm going to show you something. Maybe my mom said that when I was a little kid. I'm going to show you something. I think that was it. But I think she was making fun of us because we used to say that. You're a little kid, you say stuff. Say cute things. See, I'm going to do like this. There you go. Make that panel smaller so I can extend this. Yeah, it's real great. It shows great right now, Balthazar. Too bad I'm not bored like I always am. That was sarcastic. That was a critic being sarcastic. So they're going to be, let me see. So here's Matt. Here he is right here. And Nick. Here's Nick. You don't know who you're dealing with. Really? Nothing can stop you? This is Nick, because they're in the goose. Then he looks at him. He says, Nick, it's time for, and you know what it's time for? The super kick party. He's going to lean in like this. See, he's looking at him. See, they got plans, man. I wonder if Daniels is watching. If he knows what's happening right now in the world of the famous cartoonist. He might. He might know. The famous cartoonist says things, yeah. So this is Matt. And this one's Nick. Look at that. Is that pretty good? He says, aha, hee-ho. I've won. Now nothing can stop me from taking over the city. Nothing can stop you? Hey, you freak. You don't know who you're dealing with. Nick, it's time. Yep. That's some good pacing, good writing right there. I'm going to do page 24. Panel 24, page 24. See, panel 27. Oh, here it is. This is when they're doing super kick party. Super kick party, yeah. Super kick. Super kick party. And then they fight. There's no words up until panel 81. So now it's like 78 kick. 79 kick. Panel 80 kick. Should I write boot? I'm going to write boot. Kick, boot. Oh, this is cool. Oh, and then the next panel is going to be real cool. The next page, because it's all a splash page. Here, I'll get to that one. Don't want to rush it. Don't want to rush it, man. So whoever gets to draw this page is going to be fun. I try to make all of my pages fun. And when they're not doing much, I try to still make it exciting, you know? Yeah, like this show, Balthazar? Yeah. Even more fun than this show. See, there he goes. Wow. Wow. They do super kick party. Unless the artists who are watching right now are going to draw this book, they can request. I want to draw that one, man. I want to draw page panel 76. It doesn't exist, but we're going to make it exist. See, that's pretty cool. They're kicking, and they're covered in ooze. This is Matt. This is Nick. Goose. This is Goose. This is Goose. And kick. They're kicking this monster. Boom. I'm going to draw it even more. So there's his foot kicking him. And he's kicking him over here. Knocking his block off, if you will. If you will. So you're all sparking. Kick. Oof. And then this one's going to be a double boot to the head. Ooh. And his arms are even coming off. Double kick party. Double booted kick party. Look at that. Poof, poof, ow. Maybe this could be bigger because it'd be weird just to show their crotch shot kind of thing. So I'm going to draw this bigger. Make it bigger, man. It's harder to draw. Make more impact, like how to draw the Marvel way. Like that, you know? Poof. 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 Like that. Hey, that's real professional, Baltazar. You could see your 30 years of experience in making comics. Not. No, you could. Could do it, man. It's all about cropping. Crop this, man. All right, let's see. Pop it off. Pop it off and top it off. Oh. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's good. Maybe just go a little closer. But these guys will know. These guys will know. I'm going over deets. I'm going a little overboard with the deets. These guys will know. They know what to do, man. Hey, man. Like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this will be a good page. On page 25. Man, I'm doing good, man. All the way up to page 25 already. I don't know how many I'm going to draw. I think I draw 6 in the beginning and 6 at the end, I think. Could be wrong, but I think that's pretty accurate. See number 81. Gizmo saying, no, stop that. Say, no, stop that. Yeah, and then Gizmo's down here. He's on this little hill. It's the ground, but I'm using some artistic license, if you will. Artistic license. Hey, man, where can I apply for this artistic license? Can't apply for it anywhere. You have to earn it. It's not something they give out. Knowing me, knowing me. So they're kicking these guys all over the place. All over from Kingdom Come. Kick this, Baltazar. You know, kicking guys all over the place. Oof, oof. See, I'm going to move this guy over a little bit. Super kicks. These guys are flying high everywhere. High flyers. High fly kickers. They're all over. There's heads flying all over the place. Heads flying. Bodies being dismembered. Here, I'm going to do it this way. Ooh, ooh. Bodies being dismembered. Heads being kicked off bodies. I'm going to write that. Bodies and heads being dismembered. Dismembered. It's true. Can you be dismembered? Heads flying off bodies. Flying off bodies. Arms and legs being broken. Being broken. Robots. Robots smashed. Bucks kicking. All right, they get it though. Kicking everyone. They're not going to know what this means. Can't read your writing, Baltazar. All right, I'm going to see what you guys are saying because I see things happening here. And you know what? I just got a few guys who I need to get this approved. I have to please a few gentlemen in this space, in this sphere. It's these guys right here.
Do you want to be 18 to 33% smarter?
Do you want to increase your chances with the opposite sex?
Do you want to impress your friends?
Do you want to impress your mom?
Do you want to impress your mom's friends?
Then you should get Christopher Daniels and Kazarian wrestle Aw Yeah comics.
Written by Christopher Daniels, drawn by the Eisner-winning artists Art Baltazar and Franco, and starring the World Tag Team Champions of the world.
Get your copy of Ring of Honor Wrestling right now, autographed by the best tag team in the business.
In the business. Look at it. Ison, comic maker, favorite author and illustrator. Thank you, Ison. You are awesome. Flash Gordon is the best. Oh, yeah, man. The Moonbeam Award-winning Flash Gordon Adventures is a real thing. Said I love your style. Thank you, Isan? Is it Isan or Ison? I think it's Isan, right? Isan? Forgive me if I mispronounced your name, but you are awesome too. I'm glad you have joined us here today on the show. Miguel Colossus is there. Hey, are you going to see E221 next year? Yes, of course. I submitted my application for a table. Now it is up to them to approve me, but I'm planning on it, man. I'm planning on it. I got to get my room and all the deets. I got to get all that stuff settled in. But yeah, man, I'm planning on it, man. I bet that Stone Cold is watching your show right now. He might be. I bet he is. I watched some of his, and I did some things for Stone Cold, but they never really got. He didn't really approve them. He didn't really. He said, all he said to me, he goes, "These are great. I'll get back with you in 2 weeks," and then he never did. But that's okay. But then I did a comic strip for the WWE magazine, and I think it was him who passed me along. So I don't know if it was for sure, but I have a feeling it was. And it was the last issue of WWE magazine to come out. I think it was issue, I don't even know an issue number. Maybe issue 18 comes to mind. I'm not sure. But it was the last issue of WWE magazine that I'm in it. It says, "When are you going to make another Tiny Titans?" Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. I don't know if DC Comics wants to do that. But if they do, I'm here. I'll do it. But I just don't know when that will be. If it's a possibility, I do not know that either. But when the time is right, I'll be back. It's neat to see all the coming together. Looks great. Thanks, man. Swig. Swig for Philip A. Buck. Swig for Isan, too. what is your favorite stage of making comics? Writing, layouts, pencils, inking, coloring? I like it all, but I love the sketchbook stuff. I love doodling in the sketchbook and figuring out the story and doing all the thumbnails. Not so much the thumbnails from a script. Like I did all these, if you can see in the corner. I did all these thumbnails here for the script here. I like that part too, but I love when I could just go freestyle in my own sketchbook with brand new stories. I just love all of that stuff. I just sit outside and do that. And today was a little cool today. I was going to go out there today and do things, but it was a little cool. Yeah, just watching you make the comics. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's fun to make them. I just like all of this. And when I go live with you guys, it seems like I get more pages done. And the pages come easier to draw. And I don't worry about, really, I mean, I joke around getting boring, but I don't worry about it being boring because I got to do it anyway. But you know what? I watch a lot of other YouTube shows that have guys drawing, and I enjoy it. So I'm like, it's fun. It's just fun. So do you color your comics or does somebody else? Oh, man, I do it all. I do everything. I write, I draw, my pencil, I ink, I color, I letter. No one, I don't work on anyone pretty much. The only one I work with is like once in a while me and Franco will write. We've wrote stories together. But then once we come up with the idea, I just take it and go with it. Everyone I work with is like that. And me and Jamie Cosley will write some stuff together sometimes. But yeah, I do it all, man. Isan, the famous cartoonist, does it all. That's what Wayne says. I got another splash on my eyes, man. Hey, you, splash eyes. The splash eyes. Oh, yeah, there it is. He says, thanks. Yeah, man, I do it all. Do it all every time. That's all I do. You should unveil the comics in the ring and they can play like they don't like it and they put their finisher move on you. Oh, I see. So when the comic's made, I should go in the room. I can't take a bump though, man. I really can't. I've been offered by, I don't even know if he remembers. There's a wrestler named Joey Roth. And I see him now and then. He's a Chicago area wrestler, you know, on the indie circuit. And he said, man, you should come in the ring with me as a manager and like draw bad caricatures and throw them at people and rip them up. I'm like, that would be fun. And then he says, but you have to be able to take a bump. And I said, I can't do that. I could barely get off the couch. Everything hurts all the time. But if I fall, I'll be out of commission for months. I can't take a bump. Can't fall, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just not built to fall. You know, famous cartoonist has to draw things. Wayne says, wow, I just got notified of another Oh Yeah video while you're streaming. Really? Oh, maybe it was my short because I had a short scheduled for 4 o'clock or so. Maybe it was the short. Or maybe it is. Is it? Maybe someone else is live. Is Franco live too? Let me see, man. I'm gonna check our YouTube page right now. But I think it's just yeah, it's just me. It's probably the short because the short came up. Yeah, it's the short. I had a short schedule. I got a short schedule for tomorrow too. Let's see, is this enough for these guys to understand? Maybe I'll draw the Bucks a little more here. A little more deets on the Bucks. I'm going to put Nick. That's Nick. There's Matt. I think that's enough. Put Extra Cat over here. Extra Cat. An Awesome Bear stuck over here. Stuck over here. Kazarian over here. Here's those bodies or those machines. The machines over here. Let's see. Kick. Kick. They're going all over the place. Kicking like crazy, man, like crazy. Yeah, arms and things flailing. Arms and things flailing. They're breaking up these robots, man. Hey, man. That's pretty good. I think my guys will understand what to do. Let's see, I'll understand what to do. I'm not sure you understand what to do, Balthazar. Let's see, number 26, page 26. I got all the way up to page 32 laid out here, but I still have to finish those last ones. So that'll probably be, yeah, I'm going to probably tackle those, probably 32 on. Let's see, 111. Yeah, I'll probably do those. Probably. That'll give me enough because it looks like it's going to be maybe a 40-page, maybe even less, maybe probably another page, 32, probably 33 or 34 pages. Yeah, this is cool. Very good. Let me see if I can bring up page 26. See what page 26 looks like. You know what? I think it's just me and my honey. Maybe I'll order food for her. She don't even know it. She doesn't even know it yet. You gonna surprise your wife, Balthazar? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I should order on the phone. No, I can't. Unless I pay cash. Because I always give my credit card number, you know? It wouldn't be bad, but on the internet. I trust you guys. But we'll see. Let's see. Dr. Gizmo faces the Bucks. Who dodged? Doctor fires and shoots the goose at the Bucks. Zap, zap. Who dodges the first two, but then Matt gets hit in one leg, trapping him on a spot. So he gets shot again. So zap, zap. And he goes, he gets shot in the leg. And then over here, he goes, oh no, Nick. This is Matt. And he says, oh no, Nick, help. Oh no, Nick, help. Then number 4, 84, what's a bigger panel? Nick moves towards Matt, but a shot of goose lands between them, stopping him in his tracks. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nick says, here's Nick. Nick's over here. Matt's over here with the goose on him. He says, yikes. And the goose comes in there. It's like, it's just, oh, wait a minute. You drew on the wrong layer, man. Hey, man. He's all goosed. He's got the goose. Hey, man, is that your goose or my goose? Goose? What if there's a goose? Couscous? A goose with the goose. The goose and the gander? We don't understand you anymore, Balthazar. Let's see. He's like, yow. He's jumping, he's leaping. But meanwhile, Matt is over here. Got his body's in goose and his leg is in goose. There you go. See? You're getting all goozy. Getting goozy with it. Nah. You know. Hey, yikes. He's saying yikes. This one's Nick. There's Nick. Nick. All right, then you got 85. They're both saying, Nick, I've got an idea. So this would be Matt over here. Nick over here. He says, I hear noises, man. I hear voices. Got an idea. Go Super Kick Kaz. What? Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Go Super Kick Kaz. Here, I gotta put it over here. See, even my words have to get edited, altered, because they need to fit, you know. Go Super Kick Kaz. Go Super Kick Kaz. And he says, what? And then Kaz yells too. That's the funny part. What? And Kaz is over here. What? Don't kick Kaz? What? What? Go Super Kick Kaz, man. He goes, what? And here they are yelling. And then here's Kaz. Kaz is stuck in the goose over here. There's Action Cat looking at him. He's like, yeah, man, I heard him say that too. He's like, what? You're going to kick me, man? He's saying, go kick him. That's good. And I'm getting all kinds of bells. You hear those bells and whistles? I gotta make sure it's not family. Nah, my buddy's goofing off. That's okay, man. That's how you keep contact with your buddies now. You just send them weird stuff. Look at this, good page. So this page here, Dr. Gizmo is not done. Not done with his shenanigans. He's got his gun, his blaster. He's still blasting these guys. Blam, blam. And then this guy gets hit in the leg. Ah, that's what he does. So I'm going to move him over a bit. So we got a little bit more room to draw him. There you go, like that. Just so my direction is accurate. I'm going to move the words up here so these guys are no longer confused. I don't want to confuse my artist, you know. We got to get this out the door, man. We got to get this out the door. Got things to do, and it's Wednesday, so we're good. Should be good. Still got 2 more days this week. Got a lot of time coming up, man. A lot of time. But I'm always an all-nighter kind of guy. I've been up all night, and I don't know when I go to bed. I just go to bed when I'm tired. I wake up when I'm done sleeping. This is Matt. Matt, Nick, yep. So I'm going to make this, push him to the side a little bit just so we can see. The goose. Bam. I'm going to put it up here too. Yeah, that's pretty good. He goes, bam, bam. I got a super idea. Let's go Super Kick Kaz. Like, what? I think Cash should be more exaggerated. How do I have it here? Oh yeah, he does freak out. I got him freaking. I think he should be freaked out a little more. It's not bad. Action Cat looking at him. Maybe Action Cat's mouth wrong. Maybe that's it. It's all right. I'll let the guys do it. There it is. All right, all right. Looks good. Save and swig. Then I'm going to read some things. I'm going to read some bee things. Is bee things here? First, we're going to go back. I think I'm going to backtrack. So I like to draw for an hour and a half, and then I go back. But let's see. So now that it's baseball season, let's see what Ozzie gave him from the White Sox. What he says when he gave me a call that one day.
Hey, Artie. I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you so much to be a White Sox fan. Thank you so much to be a true White Sox fan. Thank you to all your company about the managing. I know you was there in the crowd at the Midway Airport in 2005. I hope pretty soon they make you go back out there for another championship. Buddy, I love you. All my best. Thank you once again. Have a great one, and go White Sox. Thank you to be a White Sox fan.
See, you guys didn't know that Ozzie Guillen loves me. He told me, love you, buddy. Thank you to be a White Sox fan. He told me that. I was like, and he did that on his own. He just found my number on the internet. And he goes, I better call this guy. Yeah. D-Brad. D-Brad's here. Hey, Art, I'm joining late. What's happening? Everything is happening, D-Brad. As long as you're here. You could always rewind, go back in time and watch it again. But I'm glad you chimed in, man. Chimed. Are you drawing the Bucks BTE trigger finisher? BTE. I don't know what that is, but I'm drawing the kick, the super kick. I don't know what the BTE is. But yeah, I'm drawing that. Which of your comics was the hardest to make? Which was the easiest? They all feel the same. Sometimes the ones that I don't want to do are the hardest ones to do. But once I get into it, then I like it. But they're not hard to do. It's mostly the time crunch makes it difficult. Like the first Flash Gordon book, I had a lot of deadlines to get through. But I did a good job with it. Like, I like it. But it was they're all kind of easy. They're all fun. I draw the same in every book, so it's not difficult. It's just they get difficult when there's deadlines attached, you know. Other than that, it's fun. I love watching you plan the rough layouts here, man. Thanks, D-Brad. And yeah, man, I got them all like here. I'm gonna show you now. Like here's the layouts. Here's the script he gave me, and I do all of these layouts. So this is what I'm looking at. Like there's no panel 76, so I had to make one up. But here's all of the, and look, there's where I messed up. I don't like that one, so I changed it. But this is what I do. This is the script. So I have more fun when I'm writing my own. Like here's my other book. I write in here just about every day. And I'll do an example in here. Let me do a sample. Like, so for instance, when I draw like this page, I just go freestyle and just draw stuff where I go off the top of my head. But this one, I got to follow a script, so I have to figure out where the timing goes with the dialogue and with the pacing of the page, where when I'm doing it my own way, especially here's a little book I discovered. I've got a whole bunch of stories in here. And see, this one's fun because I could just go ahead and draw. I just go ahead and make the comic. And this is Captain Camel right here. And this one comes out in 2027. Captain Camel and the Cosmic Crusaders. It's coming out in 2027. So it's real fun. Philip $8 says, action-packed adventure. I dig the motion you've got in these panels and that hilarious subtle reaction of Action Cat was the last. Yeah, man, thanks. Yeah, he's like, nobody knows what these young bucks are up to. They don't know. They don't know, man. Canada is in the World Series for the first time in 30 years. Yeah, man. And I want them to win. I want the Blue Jays to beat the Dodgers. I don't think they're going to. I think the Dodgers are going to sweep them. I don't know. That's just me thinking. Because watching this Dodger team come up, man, each guy comes to the plate as a superstar. But it would be really cool if they went 7 games. That would be amazing. It'd be great for baseball. I want to go out on Friday and watch the game. That they start. Game 1 is Friday. I want to go watch it. And this weekend I'll be watching the game. And this weekend, too, in Saturday in beautiful downtown Skokie at Oh Yeah Comics, the masses are coming. The kids in their costumes are going to swarm the city and demand candy and things from us on Saturday. They're having a trick-or-treating from 1 to 3 at all of the shops in beautiful downtown Skokie. So it'll be real fun. I got to get ready. I got to get a good night's sleep before I go there and welcome all these kids into our shop. At first, he thought he was calling George Clooney, but it was pleasantly surprised that it was you. That's true, man. You know, Ozzy and me and Ozzy go a long way, especially with George Clooney.
When I'm on the road, I get mistaken for Art Baltazar all the time. Who the hell is that?
I don't know, George. I'm sorry. I apologize for getting mistaken by me. But yeah, George is awesome. Says, I'm excited for the Blue Jays, but I'm also bummed for the Mariners. We'll never get to the World Series. Yeah. I wanted I was hoping for Mariners Brewers. That's what I wanted to see. But they got eliminated, man. And you can't feel bad for, well, you could feel bad for them, but they didn't win. That's all it is. Like people say, oh, it's not fair. Like, yeah, but they should have won some games. That's all it is. Like, I don't know. Baseball is so unpredictable. And it's a matter of, it could come down to one pitch, one swing, you know, but it was exciting. That last game was real exciting though. I can't wait. I'm looking for it. The BTE Tigger is when the Bucks hit their opponents at the same time with their knee. Oh, with their knees. Oh, I don't know that one. But that's kind of cool. I like that. And yes, that's in there. But I didn't know about the BTE. But I know that sounds like CM Punk's move too. Doesn't he do that? He does that with his knee and drops him on their head. Everybody has a move, man. They have a move. Everybody does a move. That's what he says. Have you ever done a comic with a witch in it? Yes. I have, way back when Famous Cartoonist was still fresh, when I was still fresh, before my Crybaby Adventures, I did a book with a witch. And it was written by, what's her name? Carolyn Sweetie or Sweetick? Sweet? Man, I can't remember. But she was about as old as me. I was a teenager, maybe 17, 18. But she was the daughter of someone my dad worked with. And she wrote a story about a witch. And I have that somewhere. And I drew the story for her. It was just one of these books I folded in half and just drew it out. But it was real funny. I remember it. I have to find it. It's in my old drawings, but I made copies for myself so I could have the copies of the book. And it was pretty cool. But I forgot what the story was. But she was a misunderstood witch. Everyone thought she was evil, but she was nice. It's true. So yes, the answer is yes. And also in Patrick the Wolf Boy, the screaming pajama lady, his neighbor, everyone thinks she's a witch, but she's really not. But he dumps water on her all the time because he thinks she's going to melt. He tries to melt her. It's true. CM Punk says, GTS, go to sleep. Yeah, to go to sleep. That's right. That is all true, man. Swig for all you wrestling fans. Swig for you comic fans. Swigs for joining me here today. I would do this again. I had a lot of fun, man. This was real cool. And I know it's time when Joe says this.
That's a wrap. Yagums.
Yeah, Joe said so. But thank you all for joining me here today. I would do this again. This was real fun. I'm going to order some food for me and my college graduate student. And we're going to get some food. No one even knows. Nobody knows that what we're going to order or we're going to eat. So we'll have like a mini date at the kitchen table right now. That'll be real fun. And follow me when you see me. Remember those things. No fighting, no crying. Be nice to each other. When you wake up, choose to do those things that make you happy. You guys are awesome. I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.
Art. Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist
Art Baltazar!
Art